Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Just waiting a few minutes for the folks to get joined. Um, Happy Saturday to you, and welcome to Saturday Morning Workout. So today, we'll be focusing on power holds, and what those are. These are exercises that can help you build up strength and muscle definition. Okay, so if you've had any injuries or surgeries that you're recovering from, power holds will help you regain strength back and muscle definition. Okay. Um, while we're waiting for a few more people to join, go ahead and get the formalities out the way. All right. Number one, for you to get the best workout, remember to focus on your breathing, keeping your core tight, and keeping your posture straight. Okay. Um, Number two, at any point in time, if you feel you're hurting, stop what you're doing, let your body settle, and jump back into the exercise. If pain persists, stop what you're doing altogether and check in with your physician. Okay. And number three, doing your best to do the full range of motion. If you cannot do a full range of motion, do an alternate. All right. And I'll be showing you some of that as we do these exercises. Okay. There's a couple of moves that require alternate moves because some of us, can't hold or move like that. All right. The holds that we're going to do today, you do them for at least 1 minute. Okay. If you can't do 1 minute, do 50 seconds. If you can't do 50 seconds, at least do 40 seconds. Okay. And that will ensure that you get some type of movement and engagement of the muscles. Okay. All right. Me look back up here. I think we've got enough people joined. All right. All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. If others are going to join, they're going to join. If not, we're going to move on. Okay. Okay. So our first exercise is going to be the extended forward hold. Okay. And again, you can make sure that you focus on your posture, breathing, and keeping your core tight. The only thing you're going to do is just reach straight out, and you're going to hold that. Okay. You're going to hold that right there. And like I said, if you can't do it for a minute, do it for 50 seconds. Can't do it for 50 seconds, do it for 40 seconds. Okay. And as you're holding, you'll start to feel the tension in your muscles. Okay. And that's good. That's good tension. Now, remember what I said. Now, if you start to feel pain, stop it. Okay. But if it's feeling pretty good, go ahead and hold it out and then release. Okay. And that's going to be really good. This move here is going to be really good for your shoulders. Okay. For your shoulder blades. Going to be good for the upper part of your chest. Okay. Going to be good for that. All right. So our next one is going to be our extended hold on our side. Okay. We're just going to stretch our arms out and we're going to hold. Again, focusing on your posture, breathing, and core. Focusing on your core, keeping your core tight. And the only thing you're going to do is stretch out and hold. Now, if you notice with these holds here, there's no jerky or choppy movements. It's just smooth transitional movements so that you can get the most out of the workout, okay, without any pain, okay? And you just hold. Now, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, whatever you choose, okay? And again, if you can't do a minute, do 50 seconds. Can't do 50 seconds, do 40 seconds, okay? And release. All right? All right, so and the only thing that you're going to palm in front of the other, however you want to do it, okay? Hold it straight up, okay? Make sure that you focus on your posture, breathing, and keeping your core tight, okay? You hold that for a good minute, all right? Now, you hear me reiterate this throughout the workout. You can do it. If you can't do a minute, do 50 seconds. Can't do 50 seconds, do 40 seconds, okay? This is about getting some type of movement in and doing the hold as best as possible, okay? And we're just going to hold just for a few more minutes there. Excuse me, not a few more minutes, a few more seconds. Going to hold for a few more seconds here. And you're gonna want to drop your arms, as you're holding them. Continue to hold them up straight, okay? If you have to, lock one of your hands around your wrist and pull yourself up, okay? And release, all right? And when you finish, these holds, you're gonna feel tension as you're holding, but when you release, it's gonna feel really, 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 really good, okay? All right. So this next one is our tricep dip hold. Now, if I'm gonna show you alternate movements because there's some of us that aren't able to do full range of motion movements, okay? So first alternate move, if you cannot, get yourself up off the chair, at least engage, okay? And that's the only thing you're gonna do. You're gonna act like you're gonna get up off the chair and you're just gonna engage those muscles, okay? That's gonna give you some workout in your triceps and a little bit in your biceps, okay? And you're gonna hold that right there, for a minute, can hold for a minute, hold for 50 seconds, can hold for 50 seconds, hold for 40. Okay? And release. All right? Now, if you can't hover yourself above the ground, but you can lift yourself up out the chair, you're going to lift yourself up and you're just going to hold. You're going to hold right there. Okay? And that's going to give you a really good workout in your arms, triceps and biceps, your forearms, and your wrist. Okay? Now, the full range of motion, having your legs straight out in front of you, bringing yourself out from the edge of the chair, and coming down just a little bit and holding. Okay? That's going to give you a really good workout in your arms, your chest area, your upper back, and middle back. Okay? And hold, and release. Okay? I went quite a minute, but I was shaking. So again, if you can't find yourself to do a full minute, do 50 seconds. Can't do 50 seconds, do 40 seconds. Okay? It's about doing something and doing it as safely and effectively as you can. Okay? All right, so our last one here calls for us to lift both our legs up and hold them. But if you're like me, there's some of us out there that can't do that. So what we're going to do, we're going to come to the edge of our chair and focus on one leg at a time. Okay? So we're going to anchor ourselves on the edge of our chair or either on with the arms of our chair, and we're just going to lift one leg up. All right? And we're just going to hold it there. All right? And what that's going to do, that's going to work out your hamstrings, your glutes, and your calves. Okay? And give you a little pretty good stretch in your knees. Okay? And you just hold. Hold, hold, hold. And this is my foot here. You want to arch your foot back just as much as you can. And that'll give you a complete stretch in your calf and your hamstring. Okay? And I'm sorry, I was calling that wrong. Hamstrings and quads. And as you see, I don't have much definition. I lost all my definition due to 3 hip surgeries, but I'm working on it. Okay? And release. Okay? And as you are holding, we're going to do our next leg here. Again, focus on keeping your posture straight, focus on your breathing, and keeping your core tight. Okay? That's going to pass down benefits to the muscle area that you're working out. Okay? So just want to hold. And like I said before, this is your foot. This is your foot, and you want to arch your foot back as much as possible. And that's going to give you a complete good stretch, good hold in your hamstring, quads, and calves. Okay? And release. All right? Now the application for these holds, I would say do them at least 2 or 3 times a week. Okay? And you will start to see yourself build up strength over time. Okay? So do them at least 2 or 3 times a week. Make sure that you're doing it for at least a minute. All right? Because these holds, they call for a minute hold. If not a minute hold, do 50. If not 50 seconds, do 40 seconds. Okay? Make sure that you are focusing on your breathing. Make sure that you are focusing on your breathing keeping your core tight, and focusing on your posture. Okay. And that's pretty much it for our workout this morning. Um, keeping things simple when you are trying to recover from an injury or surgery, keeping things simple as you are trying to get back into keeping yourself fit is the best way to go. And also taking it nice and slow. All right. Not rushing your healing, not, doing things that's going to hurt yourself, but taking it nice and slow. All right. I had to figure out something to do in reference to me, getting back into working out because I no longer can do, the workouts that I was doing, so I started focusing on more body work with more body weight workouts. And I started focusing on using bands and using some dead weight, but not much. Just making sure that I am doing what I need to do to stay slim, stay toned, stay strengthened, and increasing, my muscle density, my muscle mass. All right. All right. Many blessings to everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. It's cloudy out here. Looks like it might rain. Says it's not going to rain, but more than likely it's going to rain. So get out and enjoy the day. If you need to rest, make sure you rest. All right. But if you need to get out and do something today, get out and get some movement in. All right. Many blessings to everybody. Everybody have a great Saturday and have a great day tomorrow. Bye-bye.